Yeah, it wasn't much.
I don't hate it, but I'm moving to Winston-Salem in December. It'll be way better. It's more like a college town, so there's much more shit to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just too young for Greensboro. That's what it is.
Pete Marlboro selling cigarettes.
I've
Right?
officially gave my allegiance to the local college team.
Oh no, dude.
Bro, are you gonna convert to Mormonism? You were celebrating Pioneer Day yesterday.
Well, that's just because I get to shoot off
Does that
fireworks the
just-
second day in July.
Does that just say Utes? Is that what
Utah
that
Utes.
is?
Yeah.
Where's your Brigham Young shirt, bro?
It's either this or
Brigham
BYU.
Young.
BYU's the
BYU
Mormon
shirt.
school, and so I'm not doing that. All the Mormons go to BYU, so I had to pick the opposite one. Plus, they're actually a good team,
Yeah.
so it's easy to like them right now.
Utah.
But-
Yeah.
Brando Sando teaches courses at BYU, so
Oh,
you
that's
know.
cool. Just sneak in.
You'll just sneak
Yeah.
in and take a class or two with them.
He offers free writing courses
Oh, that'd be cool.
in Salt Lake City. Yeah, if you are local, he does a bunch of book signings and shit.
I'll just skip out on the days where they want to do like Bible study or some shit.
That's every day.
Every day. That's every day.
And that's why I don't support BYU.
That's fair.
Goodbye.
What's up, Waco?
Bebop.
Hello.
He's all like, swap that back! Swap
Hi,
that back!
David.
I was all like, what? Slap it.
And Durna's all like, whap, swap, whap!
Yeah, doing it through some cups. I'm already starting the recap.
It's supposed to be. I said daggers. They're supposed to. Be
Oh,
throwing
daggers,
knives.
yeah, that's right.
They're supposed to be. I said daggers, but they're supposed to be throwing knives.
Yeah,
don't know
I
why
imagined a
said
bunch
daggers.
of utensils for some reason.
Gold leaf shaped motherfucker.
Just watch the Fairly Odd Parents where Timmy's dad has to give a meet your parents thing, and the fact he's a pencil pusher. He pushes pencils into a pencil sharpener.
So good. Forgot about it. That's a good show.
I love that they called him a pencil pusher, and then they gave that his actual job, is that he pushes pencils.
That's so funny. Okay, we have everyone, so let's go and get started. We have two groups now. What happened last time with the big group?
War.
Well, we're all by ourselves.
Oh, I'm playing. I thought I was the big group.
Oh, sorry, Manny.
Only two people got that.
Yeah, so war. There was some lead up to war. What was the lead up to war?
The dudes up top, we left to go to Tornin, and they were already shutting down, kind of warning us that hey, can't leave town, and took our names down even. And we left, went to Tornin, got there. They're like, hey, can't stay the night, type shit.
Mm-hmm.
And we were just like, oh man, bummer. And then just turned and walked down the Elder Road. That's all we did to get down there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
then-
that's true. While y'all were waiting, what were you cave boys doing in the Underdark?
We were basically
just
waiting.
Yeah, we're waiting, but there's this jellyfish thing
Oh yeah.
that just
Mhm.
showed up, and then it got eaten by another monster,
Mm-hmm.
and then we tried to kill that monster, but it ran away, or we left
We
it
didn't
alone.
care that much about killing it, but we were definitely like, fuck you, you piece of shit.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I wanted to keep the jellyfish thing.
Yeah, that was sad. The flump.
Fucking flump.
And then y'all
you
met
since-
up.
Yeah, well, Yokizo's also sent scratches.
Yes.
He ain't come back.
Who has not come back, that's right.
But he was on the battle map, I saw him.
Oh shit.
Observant we are. Yes, he is.
And he
He's
didn't
on the
look
battle
like he
map.
was bloody or dead. So
Awesome.
maybe he just was scared shitless and couldn't move. He saw that shit and was like, fuck this! Just gonna hide behind this rock.
So yeah, y'all regrouped, which was nice. And then what happened?
We got into a fight with some eldritch nightmares.
Yeah, so what was it like encountering the Eldritch Nightmares? What happened? And then what happened in the fight?
They're stopping at one of them, stopping our magic. Bastard.
Yeah. Yeah, one of them's kind of an
cone
asshole.
style. Yeah, cone style.
Uh-huh.
Ran in there, started fucking shit up. I think we got some kills already.
Yeah, I think Ochizos destroyed a bunch of
Two
the
of the whites just
undead stuff.
turned into dust.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes they
and
did.
Jin sneak.
I think one of the other
Jin
ones
sneak
died.
attack.
Yeah. Jin killed the shit out of the other one.
Mm-hmm. True.
Uh,
Any other
yeah, we're
things
just
of
in the
note?
middle of it. Throwing knives instead of daggers. My bad. Retcon. He doesn't have golden shaped daggers. He has golden shaped throwing knives.
Okay. Do you remember the HP on those bad boys? Or on the group of them, I guess?
I think it's like 12 or 4. They each have their own, really. I think.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what the stat block says. I think if they're small, they have like an AC of 16 or 18, and it straight up spells out exactly how much hit points and everything they have.
Yeah, they got like 12
Yeah.
HP or 14 HP. I'll get it pulled up.
Yeah, if you could relink it, that would be cool. Just to know, and I can kind of vaguely keep track of that. There are a lot of them. But yeah, y'all are in the middle of battle. For those of you that had visited this chamber before, what did your characters notice upon entering that had changed about this area that you had walked through before?
I haven't had the time to really look at it like that. As soon as I looked at it, I went straight into strategic battle mode.
Fair enough.
So.
Fair enough. I like it. In that case, let's move to our other group, our group of one.
Yes.
Thunder.
Meow.
What happened to you last time?
Oh, shit.
I believe all that happened last session is when I was just towards like, all right, let's do it, and then they did the teleport via plants, and I'm trying to communicate with the group to let them know that shit's going down. Understandably so, they asked why, and why haven't I stopped it? That makes sense, hindsight. But you know, I was enjoying the party, the camaraderie, the face paint.
Yeah, they
Kinda
feel
really
like they have
took-
our blessing. That's the deal, right?
Yeah.
Because you're
Um,
all in.
yeah. It was a party. It was cool. It was fun. And then everyone started going through the different plants, and now I'm outside
Mhm.
on top. There's a lot of snow. I'm pissed because I wanted to get some clothes worked
Okay.
on from the clan of the horse. That didn't get to happen, but you know, it is what it is. You know, I
That
didn't
is
think
sad.
about it. A little mad. And now we are molding earth into the ground.
Yeah, you are you're molding, and you're all digging.
We're making secret tunnels.
Got me
Uh-huh.
rolling.
Secret
Yeah,
tunnel! Secret
And
tunnel!
you're secret tunneling.
Through the
Now,
mountain.
Manny, I hope you understand that I might be spending a little more time with the other group than with you.
Wow.
So don't be offended.
With 95% of the clan you're spending time with, and not me.
What the
That's-
fuck?
That's true. But yeah,
That's
just
cool.
wanted to make it known. Thank you for understanding.
No, yeah, I expected it. No worries.
Okay, cool. That's why I gave you a token to be able to watch this from afar.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Does anyone else have anything that they would like to discuss, ask about, have clarified before we go in?
Fine.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm chilling.
Cool. In that case, let's dive on in. And I actually want to start this session with just a small cinematic. It'll be real.
Ooh.
It'll be real quick. Real quick. trying to figure out what music I want to play for it. I don't know. The cinematic takes place in Ocaria, in the ex-council chambers before their untimely demise to the Wanty incursion. In a handsome study with large bookcases. The group of you have seen this study before in your own dealings in Von Rieg when working with Captain Picard. But in it right now is General Descartes and Fail. It is late at night, and the room is only illuminated by candlelight. As General Descartes is kind of pacing back and forth behind the desk, and Fail, you are sitting at his desk in front of him. And he is in the midst of conversation as we pan to the cinematic, speaking to you, Fail. The Rat King wouldn't have been my first option, considering how he constantly reminds us of an impeding revolution he plans to hold against our new government. But, considering the circumstances, I feel as though we don't really have a choice but to accept the offer given to us. The way that I see it, the Thieves Guild is going to operate underneath Ocaria either way. So we can choose
Exactly.
to either have an in with its leader, the Rat King, or to have no direct line of communication and no control over it. And this seems unwise.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Look, Jin will. He is already somewhat the leader. I mean, it's kind of unspoken thing there. He's basically abdicating and letting him have this for the help he's done to kind of pacify him. You got to remember that. Like, we pacify him, we keep in his good graces. He works with us. It's a whole deal. It's way better than, like you said, the latter. Just letting anybody do it. That ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, I have to agree. And we'll just have to trust that Joe, under the new government, will be able to rein in our rat friend from below. And he walks over to the desk and grabs several pieces of parchment and kind of skims through them really quickly. Perhaps this will be a new chapter in Ocaria's sister, that of a mercantile republic.
Sounds good. We're not too worried about. I don't think, as long as look, just the Yanti can't take this back over. People need to be taken care of and be reinforced. The city's got to be reinforced, right? Just got to get back to sustaining society that can cut off the Yanti.
I will be leaving Captain Picard here to take care of the dead city, and he kind of air quotes it, the dead city mess that's being left over. He will be in charge of counting the rest of the dead, which will take several more weeks due to the numbers, and then he'll be able to provide me with a report so we can see what kinds of damage the 1T incursion actually inflicts upon a city, because right now it looks abysmal, numbers-wise. We nearly lost a half of the entire city. And if it weren't for your group stepping in, that half wouldn't even be dead. They'd simply be 1T, which would be devastating to our cause.
Appreciate you noting that. I mean, dragons are definitely working for the good of all, right?
Let's hope so. And he kind of gives you a small smile as he sits down again and leans back in his chair, a little more relaxed this time. Fael, I think it's time that we leave Ocaria. We have much more to do.
I know you've been wanting to get back, and I would love to see. Where are we heading again? White Castle? Or are we stopping somewhere first? What was it?
And he gives you a large smile this time. White Tower.
White Tower.
My capital. It's a great city. I withheld from using the adjective grand there. And his smile kind of slips. not so popular among these days. But no, you'll enjoy it. We have much work to do, and the Archmage is waiting for us to arrive so that we can continue with his planning and help him strategize. He has a two-phase plan that's being written out as we speak, but I believe he wants both of our judgments on it before continuing forward, but it requires us in White Tower. Have you ever been before?
No, apologies, sir. I mainly the Aran Valleys were, Aran Vale. That's where I've been kind of at. But no, I can't say that
A
I
little
have. Know
backwater,
anything
huh?
about it. Yeah.
Well, you will be blown away then. It has an interesting history. The city itself is named after an actual structure, and he kind of with his hands makes a little tower. White Tower Castle, or Whitestone Tower. It has a sister tower across the continent, near Grand City actually, Blackstone Tower. Back when they were built many centuries ago, they served as a waypoint, primitive, and it's actually pretty essential to our plans with the Archmage.
No, that sounds very interesting. I'm ready to serve.
And train. Once we're in White Tower, I'd like to hook you up. Boy, that took us right out of this this time and place, didn't it?
Giggity.
I'm gonna hook you up.
I want to
Hook you
I want
up.
to introduce you to my to my arms master
And hook up with him.
and have you trained under his tutelage. I think you have a lot that you can learn, and we will need you in prime condition before we enact out the Archmage's plan.
Visibly excited. Fael is just super stoked. It's kind of the whole reason she wanted to begin traveling with the Diamond Dragons, right? Get experience, figure stuff out. Yeah, you can see it, and she just nods. Can't even talk.
And yeah, he definitely notices this and kind of smiles and continues to talk and says, "And I think you'll find that your uncle, your name will carry you far in White Tower, Lieutenant Lyndon."
Yeah, I haven't brought it up yet, but there was things you've said to me in the past that kind of alluded to that. I've never heard him mention any white. I mean, he's always talked about war, but yeah, I would love to learn more about this.
Well,
And why
we're
his
going to
name
the right
carries so
city.
much weight. I appreciate that opportunity.
And he begins to collect his belongings from this kind of borrowed desk and packs it away in his bag and stands up and kind of notions to the door and says, "Are you ready?"
Yeah, I'm ready.
And he snuffs out the candle.
And of course, I'd just like to make sure everybody knows that Mrs. Hawthorne is totally there on her shoulder.
Yes, I forgot to mention her. Of course. And with that, our little cinematic is over. Raul's heading to the big city, another big city. And I want to go back to a much less fancy place in the Underdark.
It's fancy to somebody.
Yeah,
Maybe someone.
There's
Not
crystals
y'all.
in there. Crystals are pretty
What?
fancy.
It's fancy to me.
It's
Joey
fancy to
loves
Joe
it.
you. Yes. True. Very true. Um. So, we are starting at the beginning of round 2 with Aslos.
Yo. All right. I'm just gonna take 2 swings at our friend right in front of me, the big one.
Okay.
And I will do it recklessly.
And that. Find it. That hits.
David, my immersion is ruined because there's not any battle music.
Wait, really?
I don't
Oh,
hear
it's
it.
I
playing.
can hear it. Cinematic music.
All right.
What about now?
Oh yeah, it was battle, and then it went to.
How about now?
Yeah, what the fuck? I'm not hearing it.
Dun, 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 dun. What it's doing.
Beautiful.
If you try a refresh, let me know, and I will replay it whenever you're refreshed back in.
Let me do that.
Clear your cache.
That hits. Okay.
All right. Then I will. Yeah, I'll end there.
Okay. And next.
Alright,
Sorry, I'm
back
fixing
in.
something real fast. Is it playing?
No.
Let me stop
the
it and start
fuck?
again.
That's why I changed to Internet Explorer or Microsoft Edge.
Now?
No.
Let's go on YouTube and find a.
That's what I do my other campaign. I just play my own music.
Yeah. That's disappointing though. We can explore that. Okay, it is this pale screamer's turn. The screamer. Ah! Thank you. I need to remember that Thunder actually isn't here.
He's not?
He's going to attack Thunder.
I had a moment. I was like,
Yeah. Awesome. What he
It
gonna
is
Sound like he
going-
really wanted to attack me.
Well, it just changed the numbers. This pale screamer is going to use its Scream of the Deep. Oh,
I'll switch to Chrome. Now it's working.
what the fuck? This
Go for the
program makes
win.
no sense.
Crazy.
It's Scream of the Deep, which will hit Ventus and Jaryu.
Oh, not me? Oh,
Not you, actually. You're free.
Wait, it's this thing right next to me, right?
Yeah, but it's pointing at this direction, different cone.
Oh, well. Hey, I passed anyway, right?
Yeah, you did it. Okay. So let me grab what this does really quickly. Okay, so here's the damage. Ventus, you take half. And
Aw.
due to this alien screech, Jaryu, you are deafened until the end of your next turn.
Huh?
What?
What does deafen do?
Honestly, not much.
Shit.
Yeah, you just can't hear anything.
Well, if you have any checks that happen within the
Automatic
next
fail.
turn that require hearing, you'll be fucked.
Yeah, true.
Automatic fail.
So take that.
Pick those eardrums.
Yeah, and he can't really move because of Aslos, so he's gonna chill. Durna, it's your turn.
Yeah, seeing Jin fucked up that dude next to me. I'm like, check this out, Jin. He's like I said, Darna's all happy, go lucky. He's laughing even. He's like doing a little shimmy, fancy footwork, kind of dodging around this guy and getting to the backside of him. And we'll do a little rapier attack.
Jin appreciates the
Durna.
dance move.
And one of my magical items was a +2 rapier if you would have given me that rare, but that's 21 without it, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
Damn.
well that hits.
I could take a +1 if it was +2 is too much, but rare, I figure I could take a rare. Oh, look at all that sweet damage.
Dude, imagine if that was +1 though.
You gotta sink.
But because of my fancy footwork,
Oh my
you gotta be kidding me.
And
Here's my
Jin's
sneak
like
attack,
trying
damn
to
it.
stifle a laugh. Like he's like, oh man.
Yeah, yeah. And like, okay, so finally though, after all that, like you could tell he's not happy with what's going on there, and then he will. Let me see. Where's
I'm
it at?
side-eyed Ventus. Did you see that?
Okay. I'm just gonna hit this and I'll link it when I find it.
I'm trying to hold it on my laugh.
It's Fahil back.
And as I do that last hit, though, even though it's like bullshit or that only hit,
Bullshit.
once I got that metal in there a little bit, I do
Uh-huh.
psychic energy pulses out from the tip that I got like actually inside of him, and he takes another 20 psychic damage.
Wow.
Burn
Whoa.
bardic inspiration.
Okay.
I gotta find all that stuff, and I'll link it to you when I find it. It's
I trust you.
here somewhere.
Trust
Yeah,
me.
there it is. And then I'm right there against him. Let me see. Oh, I'll hold up and laugh and like enjoying myself. And then I look up. I got the 5 that are on the big dude and the 5 daggers that were on the guy that Jen killed. And I'm gonna whistle at both of them, kind of 2 different times with my bonus action, and kind of wave them over. And all 10 of them are gonna like kind of swirl and come down on this dude that's the big guy.
Okay.
This guy. And I'm basically telling them in my mind's eye with that whistle, right? Like, fuck this dude up until he's dead. As they all do that, so a bunch of 20s. God dang it. There's this part. Plus, and I have it, don't I, somewhere? Told you we're gonna have to figure this out, and I didn't. I didn't do it. 1 second. One more thing. Down here. It's a +6. Okay. Let me copy that, and we're gonna go to town. All 10 of them. Bam. Golden leaf. Fucking whipping around.
Wow.
I did a plus. That's not adding 2 6s, is it?
I don't think so. I think it'll just do
Alright,
nothing.
1, 2, 3.
What is happening here?
1, 2,
Or
4.
he gets an extra 12 attacks because of his conjure element.
5,
Hey, bro, I'll take it.
6, 7,
I love when
8.
we haven't had combat in a while. It's just like muscle flexing time.
Yeah. These are
Hey,
all
remember
the
all these
things I
spells
do.
I can do? Animate objects.
I think that's it. I think that's 10.
Holy.
3, 4,
Okay.
Ow!
8, 9, 10, 11.
Don't worry, he'll just
Okay,
roll a bunch of
you can
ones.
You can ignore the 13 and 25 at the bottom.
It's gonna be
Okay,
like
12.
a gen roll for damage. 80!
Okay. Let's look at this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits.
Hits. Okay, here we go. Here comes the damage. Roll 1, 2. You get to decide as the DM 3, or is
What
it
do I get to
slashing or
decide?
piercing? If it's
Oh.
slashing or piercing.
This is against the big guy, is that right?
4, 5. Yeah.
Yes.
6.
Okay.
6, right?
Then I don't think it matters. Yes.
Oh, I
6
should have
is
done all
correct.
that together. My bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could just roll a 68.
You want me to just re-roll that
That's
all
okay.
over?
No, it's okay. I'll play them individually. I like this more because it's like it's a bunch of little leaves cutting them. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Ooh,
Yeah.
razor leaf.
Yeah, exactly. Just slicing it up.
Oh, dude,
little
razor-
cuts.
Because gold is soft, there's like a little shimmer you can see.
Yeah.
Silver edge, like silver edges on the.
Yeah, it's like
bleeding-
gold plating is left, gold dust.
I imagine that Aslos is just like watching this whole thing, like, what the fuck? is
Yeah.
happening?"
Ting, 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 ting.
Yeah, I look back over at Ventus and I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm smiling at it. I'm like, oh, I like this guy.
Yeah, and he's just laughing in turn. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, I love it. I love it. It is the Fate Eater's turn, and he is going to turn and take a large chunk, or try to, out of you, Durna.
Hey.
Bite. $17?
Yes, sir. I believe. Yeah.
That's why
And you're going to take 25 damage, and you can feel the pierce of its bite into your armor, but past that, you can feel like the decay of flesh from the necrotic damage that it's dealing to you. This isn't just like a normal bite.
Ooh,
Who's
yeah.
biting?
Durna.
And then it goes, ah, and stops laughing.
It's not funny anymore.
Okay, and that's all it can do. So, next, Jaryu. Now, Jaryu, the world goes quiet to you. It's almost like going underwater, where it's like loud and chaotic, and then you go under, and it's just silence. And so you are almost like kind of entranced by this silence. And I want for you, Jaryu, to roll me a perception check as you stand there.
With advantage, because I'm in perfect meditation.
Not because of that, but I will give you advantage for other reasons that I will reveal here in a second. Good enough. Good thing. So, you sense something. And what you sense is unique to you because you're being fed this information by your battle armor that is vibrating, it's like humming against your body. And as you stand in this silence, you almost like toss sense out. And your feet kind of spread out echolocation underneath the earth in this complete silence. And that's when you feel something moving at a high speed underneath the ground.
You turned into Toph.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
Bold Earth.
I can't do that. I warn everybody. Everybody, something's coming. And as I cast Spirit Shroud.
Okay.
And right on me, and then
Sure.
That's my bonus action, by the way.
Okay.
And then I attack with Relimax, the Scoom.
That hits.
And then he'll take an additional... Within 10 feet, he's gonna take an additional 1d8? Yeah, 1d8 of radiant damage.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that sucks. And then I'm going to... Oh, he's got to roll a saving throw for fear. I think he's got to roll a 16.
Okay. Just say, sorry, I'm trying to get your cool
17.
animations out.
What is this?
There you go. Okay. So he takes an additional one
damage.
radiant damage.
Yeah.
As well as this damage. Okay.
And then he has to roll a saving throw of 17.
Wisdom?
I don't know what fed from fear. Let me look at what fed from fear was again. Wisdom, yeah.
Okay. So I thought, but I want to make sure. He's so wise, but not wise enough. So what happens to him?
He's now frightened.
Not deafened.
And then
Frightened.
I will use my next attack on him as well.
Okay, that hits.
and then an additional thing.
There you go.
And then wait, I think I can do something else though. I can't remember, but I think because he's a fur to me, he takes something additional because I hit him with an attack. Maybe I'm wrong.
I'll give you a second to look.
You can expend. I can expend a spell slot to deal necrotic damage to the target. In addition, I will cast it as a 4th level spell, so I'll just do an additional 4d12.
Wait, what?
Huh?
That's a lot. Okay, let me take away a 4th level spell slot from you. It is done. That is the 4th level spell slot.
I don't have a spell yet, so might as well just use it. Oh, it only rolled it as.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
not smart. It's not smart.
Yeah, hold on, that's alright. I'll just manually do it.
Woo! What does it look
There.
like?
Bye-bye.
I pull out Relamox, and you know he does his normal smitey biz,
Mm-hmm.
where I pierce it through this terrified Scoom's chest, and he just begins to melt like black ooze. Not like the normal smoke you
Ugh.
see, but it's oozy.
Gross.
Yeah.
Sticky. Probably reminds you a little of these apparitions. Okay. It is this scum's turn, who is currently frightened of Jaryu, so he has to spend his movement walking away. Do they get to try wisdom checks at the end of their turn for that frightened? Do you know?
I don't. Let me pull up the.
Okay.
I think that's right.
It's something
I
about
kinda-
if they're not in eyesight, then you can do it. Something like that.
Is that it?
Oh yeah, but it's not in eyesight. If they're not in eyesight, they can.
Yeah, he's got a. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
right.
That makes sense to me.
Is this dude dead? I did
No,
kill him,
no, he's
right?
not.
Oh, I thought you thought you had me describe it because I killed him.
No. It was just I'd never seen you do that, so I thought it was cool.
We should describe everything.
Well, he's melting in near death.
He's close. He's close.
There.
I'm trying to debate how I want to judge whether or not he can see him or not. I mean, I guess probably can.
Those are skinny legs.
Yeah, I mean that guy's tall.
Yeah.
He's got skinny legs. I can see through
Yeah.
there. I'm like
Okay,
peeking at him
fair-
around his
fair
legs.
enough, fair
Like,
enough.
I see you.
Sorry, you keep
motherfucker.
thinking that's like,
Scowling at him.
I'm watching you, boy.
Oh, wait a second. Okay, I'll give it to you because I'm dumb. But
What?
well, technically. Oh wait, you can't see that.
You're
Hold on.
not dumb, David.
Thanks.
You're stupid. No, I'm kidding.
Can they not be frightened?
Don't
They
laugh.
can't. But I didn't realize it until just now.
I'm part Avalith. That's a backstory thing. You guys didn't know that yet.
That is OP.
Oh,
I
okay.
will. I will
Relimox
fix
know
is
that.
Aboleth, actually.
I will fix this in the future.
Can all these creatures not be frightened? Like, or we just know about the two, right?
We just know
Um,
now we know about the two.
You know about the two. I will give you 1 round of frightenedness, Jaryu, because that's my fault. But
That's fine.
I will shake them of
Comes to
their
its senses.
fright. Yes.
That comes to its senses. It's like, nah, never
Uh
mind.
huh.
I'm not
I'm
actually
not
scared.
scared
I
anymore.
can't-
Have this happen to me.
Fucking dwarf.
Wait a second.
I have 10 arms.
Did anyone want to respond to Jaryu's call about about him sensing something under the ground?
I just
Cognitive
give him a
reaction.
weird look. Like I've never. Like why would you
Yeah, I
say
imagine
that?
I'm in the heat of battle, and I'm just like, okay, I guess more enemies are coming, but what the fuck am I gonna do? Be like, hey, wait, stop! Let's
Yeah,
see what's
take a
going on
glance at the
underground.
ground and get back to fighting.
And I like to think that you look over at me as I have my sword buried in this dude's chest.
Yeah, and you see
Yeah,
me
and
mouthing
you're saying
words
it?
to you,
Yeah.
but you can't hear it.
It's awesome.
Okay. Sorry, my thing crashed for a second.
Oh no.
What's going on here? I have to
You hacked.
reload this. I think I just got hacked.
No way.
It's official.
Is this
No.
is this one of y'all? Okay, we're good again. Although
Ladies
target
and
spell
gentlemen,
effect is crazy.
you just got hacked.
I'm gonna reload.
Because all
David
the old
turns
people in
into
my
a
office
Diego.
don't understand technology, they just assume that I can hack into anything that I want. Because I'm like a computer expert to them.
Uh-huh.
Like, they genuinely think
Hilarious.
that I can just get into whatever I need to get into. Like,
Hold on. I'm hacking the mainframe.
Hacker
Yeah.
man.
Like, you want the nuclear codes? I can get them.
I can get him. They're like 2 mil.
Okay, we're back.
It's 4. That's the code.
Okay. So after this scum's turn, it would be the white who is dead, and the white who is dead. And next we'll go to Jen.
So I look over at Jaryu and I'm like, I don't see anything. And do I have any kind of sense of any rumblings or?
You can try and roll a check. It's gonna be very hard for you though. You like also try to plant your feet and see if you can feel anything.
Oh, am I still deaf?
Let me
The
check.
End of my turn.
Yeah, I can't remember if it was your turn or theirs. Let me look really fast.
This is a perception check or?
Yes.
I think it was their,
Yes.
their
Sorry, Jin. I didn't mean to
Oh, yeah.
interrupt your turn.
On a failure, a creature. Wait. Whoops.
But that's a pass, though, so.
On a failure, a creature takes thunder damage and is deafened until the end of its next turn. So yeah,
Thunder
that's
damage.
you can hear again. That was
Thunder
cool.
shows up and punches Jaryu and leaves.
I mean, I am there.
And he just dips back out to go bury
Okay, you are.
I did the
concentrating on
Goku
this
thing where I
now.
put my fucking hands, with my fingers between my eyes, and I teleport out.
Hey, David. I'm so glad. Hey, you want to go
Yes.
ahead and roll? I need to roll a concentration check real quick.
Ooh, yes, please do that for me. Thank you.
Yeah, I apologize. I'm not spellcaster user. I'm not used to
Oh,
that.
it's okay.
okay, you
Jen,
just
you
ruined
plant your feet on the ground and like try to sense whatever you can see Jaryu is sensing, but you are not able to come up with anything.
Okay, so I just look around the battlefield trying to assess threats and see like, what needs to die.
Sure.
I'm gonna move over here. And I'm going to attack the.
Taking on the jelly. Oh, you're fighting the Strider.
Yeah, fighting War Strider.
Eventually, that will make sense.
Okay,
Light Snatcher.
that's a hit.
All right, and
Does that trigger the old sneak attack?
It sure does, because I got Aslo standing right there.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I'm Paul.
And it should be applied now. Very nice. You get in one of its long ankles.
Wait,
That doesn't seem like enough dice.
no, that's not right. That's just 66. I need.
Yeah.
My
needs, like,
aim.
800
Okay,
D6.
so let me delete this and roll
Where's the 32?
roll the damage from Light Snatcher,
There's
Did
and
you-
it'll apply it.
Let's
Humongous.
read it,
Boom.
please, because there's so
Did you
many
add
dice.
the health back before this happens?
Ooh, good point. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
That's right.
Just add 11 more.
And then
12.
then we'll apply this damage. Okay, there we go.
Close.
Okay.
And then. So I stab him. How hurt does he seem with it?
You would say that he's starting to show wounds. There's a large gash where you have snuck attack him. You can see all of the cuts that are kind of beginning to bleed, where the golden leaves, and of course the chunks that are being taken out by Aslos. So I mean, it's looking damaged.
Okay, so then with my bonus action, I'm gonna use Magical Device to use my Eye of Rekazua.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
so I turn into a gaseous form,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to. I don't know how it works. Can I stand on top of them if I'm in a gaseous form?
I think so. I think
would
you
have
can take
to
up.
because it says a creature that starts its turn in the same space. That wouldn't make sense as like verbiage if
Mm-hmm.
you couldn't share space.
Yeah, no, you the target can enter and occupy the space of another creature.
And do I just take up a 5-foot cube, or do I?
I think so. I think you do.
Then I'm just going to kind of float and waft my way towards the Ghost Rider.
Stinky gin cloud.
How does the group react to this?
I just watch him.
Aslos with no ability to do any of this random shit that everybody else has done, other than hit people a little harder, is so confused.
Darren's definitely impressed. Like, oh, okay. Ooh.
And
Yeah,
as-
Kizo raises, if he had an eyebrow, he would be raising it right now.
As I'm this cloud of gas kind of swirling around the Ghost
Your
Rider, I'm
eyebrow
like,
scales.
kill him, Aslos, kill him!
Instantly.
Where's the voice even coming from?
Yeah, it's awesome.
This is to show gaseous,
Thank you.
gaseous gin.
The gin fart cloud.
I still just see Jin.
Oh, you actually see a cloud.
Ah, there.
Oh, there it is. There it
She's
is.
glowing
Cloud
now.
stink.
Toxic fart gas.
That is awesome. Okay, you inhabit the space. Ventus.
Whee.
Real quick, David, I did
Yes.
pass that check. I did
Okay,
pass that
awesome,
check quickly.
awesome.
Thank goodness.
Okay, so the Woe Strider, how tall is this thing? And like is this like an elephant that's really tall, or is it like bigger than that?
I'd say like 8 feet tall, 8.5 feet tall. Like it's definitely taller than like a dude, but
The
not
bear on
like
his hind legs.
yeah, not like a giraffe walking through the room or anything.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna fly in with some flanking blows.
Don't
I'm
give
gonna
us a gin
aim-
fart.
I don't know if it's gonna make any difference, but I'm gonna aim specifically for this guy's legs,
Okay.
or like one leg, and I'm gonna
Mhm.
try. I want to like. Oh wait, I didn't roll with advantage.
Oh.
Oh.
Yikes.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that hits.
No, I'll
dude,
go
I-
7.
Oh wait, what? Where's the? Yeah, the button keeps disappearing.
Yeah, I need to fix that for you.
Here. This is just for the damage.
Very nice.
And then I'll just hit him again.
Oh, what's that?
It's supposed to be for Jen, but I can't get to go over him. Oh well. Okay.
You get to roll your
Some
100 every time?
Nice hits.
Every time I hit, I can. But
Oh, okay.
the button is a little messed up.
Yeah. Let me I don't fix that for you.
Oh, thank God! I'm just throwing away these bad rolls.
A lot of ones tonight.
Okay, and then for my my bonus action, I want to like kind of fly up on top of the Woe Strider, and I want to hit him with my flurry of blows
Mm-hmm.
as my bonus action, and I want to like, if he's hit, I want to like claw into this Woe Strider's like hide or like skin,
Owie.
and I want to try and latch on to this thing.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh, I'll also make these lightning damage, unarmed strikes. If that makes it, just to see if it makes a difference.
Okay. Yeah, you lash out with lightning. You don't see it make a difference. So
Okay, and then
if that helps.
the second unarmed strike.
That also
Hit him
hits.
with the classic combo. And am I able to like get a grip on the Woe Strider's like skin?
Yes, I think so.
I also have this feat that lets me stand or lets me move across vertical surfaces or something like that. Hold on. I don't know.
Like Doom music.
I like
It
it.
is kind of.
It's like fantasy Doom music.
Yes. I have this feat. If it allowed me to like stay mounted onto the Woe Strider.
Yeah, I think with all of those hits, you would be able to kind of dig your talons into its back.
Oh hell yeah! All right, and that'll be my
Oh
turn. then.
yeah, you're like latched on kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it can fly.
Now it can fly. Okay, it's now the Woe Strider's turn.
You've activated
The-
Jin's trap card.
The Woe Strider is going to use its action to teleport. Oh, you can't see it.
No,
Oh,
but
shit.
seriously, I'm not making. It says it. If they start their turn inside of his swarm.
You are right. You are right. It does have to roll a save there, as it starts inside of Jin Gas.
Oh, I thought you were
Ooh.
gold. Okay. Hell yeah.
But it knows not to breathe, I suppose.
There's no
And it
face
is-
you can't breathe.
Going to teleport here.
Do I teleport with him or do?
I think you would.
Oh,
Latched on, baby.
let's go!
Hell yeah.
Moving
know
its
if that's a good
cone to here,
Mm.
and is going to use its bonus action to necrotically drain. And I need any PC in the cone to roll a charisma saving throw.
Am I in the code or am I
I don't
not?
have any advantages or nothing on that.
Wow. No, I don't think you are, because the cone is wherever it's facing. It comes from its.
Oh no, I meant just as being a bard. Like I'm charisma guy. I should
Oh, I'm sorry.
I
I was talking to Ventus.
Oh, okay, okay.
Well, this is kind of funny.
17.
So for its drain. On failure. Meet or beat. Damn it. The gas. For anyone who failed, which I believe is only Aslos, you lose your lowest spell slot. You expend one of your lowest spell slots, which I don't believe you have.
I do, dude. I can't commune with
Oh
animals. It's
no.
No.
Animals anymore.
Can't commune with nature.
That is
I'm sorry.
super sad.
He's
And
gonna talk to us, we couldn't wait.
it heals 20 HP for any target, for any creature inside of the
Wow.
inside of the cone. Baby.
Aw.
So
But
one,
sure, no big deal.
Gotta teach him young.
Wait, how much damage is it?
no damage. It's healing for
Oh,
any creature it targets in the
Wow.
cone. I don't think the gas counts here.
yeah.
I love that. That'd be great.
I don't think you're
How's he gonna
Well-
get at it, David?
He
You're a
gains
gas.
80. He gains
Can't
80
get
hit
at it.
points.
uh-huh.
Yep.
It seems like on a failure, the target expends one spell slot and regains 20 hit points for each target hit. But he didn't hit
Hit by the cone.
just the cone.
The cone.
The save's a save.
You forgot the
Hit.
essence of the game. It's all
It's
about
all
the
about the cone.
I
Got
don't
it.
know, man.
I
It
love
does
that
say-
clip so much.
It does say on failure, it does that.
Technically, it
and
says one
regains
a failure.
20. What?
Technically, it says one a failure.
Yeah, but it's on a failure. It
One
extends
a
a spell
failure,
slot
the target
and
is
then
on the
rejects
spell
20 hit
slot.
points for each target hit. It didn't hit those targets, it missed them, right?
Yeah. Because the cone
guess-
isn't the necrotic drain. The cone is just the cone.
I guess I'll grant that to you.
Because it hit me, but
It did hit
missed them.
you. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I'm just wondering because if that is a real thing, like that is like fucking busted as shit. But it would be pretty cool.
She's a strong deer hound.
I'm fine with it.
No, that's fair. That's fair. But the cone does
Regaining
remain.
HP would be insane.
It does say it picks it, right? But then why would it be a cone? I don't know. That's weird.
Well,
That's
the
weird.
cone is technically separate from
Bonus action.
well, the drain is separate from the cone. The cone like always exists. The drain it has to
okay.
like
But as a
act,
bonus
like
action, you can
action.
choose somebody that's
Yeah.
in the cone.
right to
But it is
Stucky.
one person. It is one. Okay.
Okay. Well, I don't need to delete that. That's its turn. And so now it's this scum who has to run.
Run.
Just has to run. Whoop. And do you want to use your reaction, Jaryu?
I do.
Okay.
So I just attack roll with Relamox?
Yep. Yeah, you get one attack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ciao.
Get him.
That's a hit.
Get him, Willibox.
Relamox is hungry.
Okay,
That
so
boy can eat.
I like to think that he's trying to like pry himself off my sword and run away, but as he starts, I just throw Relamox at him. And just plunge it into the back.
You are now swordless then.
Oh shit.
No, I could just recall it. It doesn't. Relamox comes right back to me.
Oh yeah, you're right. You have that thingy.
Yeah.
Wherever it is. Somewhere in there. But yes. Yes, you kill it, and the way that this scum dies, it's like, you know, like those clips of a cell whenever you break the cell wall and it just kind of like loses all structure and the plasm just goes everywhere. That's what happens to the scum whenever it dies. It just loses all of its rigidness and just kind of melts out and kind of spills its gels across the stone flooring. Poor guy. Yokizos, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see. Alright, so I'm going to run over here. And as I'm running, you can see I'm like looking up into the ceiling and looking around at the enemies, and like it's like a really quick calculation. It's only like a 6-second turn,
True.
but Yokizos is going to cast Firestorm,
Oh?
and for the way I read this is basically I can put the cubes anywhere as long as they're touching each other. Right?
You can arrange the cubes as you wish, but each cube must have at least one face adjacent to the face of another cube. So you can build like a little, like square line, essentially.
Okay, hold on. I might have missed. Okay. Damn it. Well, she didn't fucking move. Alright, maybe I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I thought it just had to be like even a corner could touch, but that's pretty much says not to do that. So, okay. Well, you know what? I'm still gonna do it. I'm just
That's
gonna
the
do something
spirit.
different. Alright, so let's see how I can do this. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9! Aha! So I summon a firewall, and I'll just put one here just to get all 10. A firewall that shows up and is directly burning onto those 3 enemies. So they must all now make a DC 18 Dex save, or take.
That.
Ooh.
31.
Out of fucking 7d10? Holy shit, that's terrible. Wow.
18?
I got 1 above 5.
Okay, let me read. Half as much
Takes
as
half.
okay.
Aw.
What the fuck kind of roll is that? How many times can I roll 7d10 and get 30 fucking damage?
That's pretty low.
Christ.
Oh god. But boy, do they still not like it.
And I don't see that it stays there. I don't know, it doesn't.
I mean, average is 35, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I don't think it stays. I think it's like almost like some like a, and then comes down.
Yeah, and if anything's flammable, it gets ignited.
Huh.
Everything.
If you what's interesting is that if you choose, plant life is unaffected. Do you want plants to burn or no?
Are there any plants even in here?
Mushrooms.
I saved the mushrooms. But basically how it looks is like, it looks almost like, you know those big banners that have in like longhouses that fold from the ceiling?
Mm-hmm.
It's like 10 of those slowly, one at a time, fold down with flames.
Yeah, like
Just
unfolding
keep hitting
down.
the spots as I'm telling it where to go.
Yeah, I like that. I like to imagine it's each 5 foot at a time, so it's...
Yeah, exactly. And then,
yeah, they take quite a bit from that.
as my bonus action, I'm gonna try to bite this guy again.
I like it.
Wait, would I get... No, I don't know. What the hell do you count with Ventus being on top of the fucking creature?
I kind of forgot he was there.
How do you count that for...
He's playing kittens.
No, only because of how a broken precedent that it would set of permanent flank.
Alright.
Yeah, you go into bite again, but its leathery, gross hide is too thick for your fangs to penetrate. Azos, before your turn starts, I want to go over to our druid. And before I go over to the druid, I want to do something else. So, Jaryu, I think you can still hear me, even though you
I'm
can't
listening.
see me.
I had to step away.
Okay.
My kid is dragging me.
No, you're okay. You're okay. You can once again you feel the tremor sense rumbling, and exploding out from the earth beneath you are 2 creatures that emerge at the same time. There are 2 of them. One of them here, and another one here.
Oh god.
Ew.
That join the
Who's
combat. And they are monstrous, grotesque creatures that sport 20 different legs that spindle all out together.
Ew.
As they
What?
each make a... Yes?
No, I just was looking at him.
Oh, yeah. No, they're gross. They're each going to make 1 surprise round attack, as they are burrowing ambushers. So just 1 leg barb at Jaryu.
Pissies.
18. That does hit.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't?
Well, I had temporary 1 AC for each creature I feared, but I think it goes away when one of them dies.
Oh, yeah. You have 18.
Yeah.
And that's a meat.
Yep.
You take 8 slashing. I can apply it for you.
Whoa,
Thank you.
beautiful.
And 1 comes for you as well, Durna,
Oh yeah.
from Burrowing Ambusher.
Leg bars.
All right, Grandma.
And this one misses. And they join the combat.
What you meant, Jaru?
Not great though. Okay. And next, we will go to our druid friend at the top of a mountain.
What?
I'm finding a nice picture to show. Yeah, it kind of looks like this, but with some more trees. Actually, like this.
That's nice.
Yeah,
Let's do
makes
the-
sense. What's that?
Aren't those two the same?
Yeah, they are. I don't know why it's sent twice.
I was like, wait, what?
But it looks something like this. The druid, the Lynx clanmates, are about 25 strong, and they are all collectively burrowing using mold earth. It's slow work, as you know, Thunder. There's only so much mold earth that can happen at once. And there are a few Lynx clan members sitting back and watching. One of them being the clan elder. Do you remember his name?
Gordon.
And you. And he has his hands kind of on his hips, watching them as they dig.
Oh, is that the end of the description?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Gordon.
And he just kind of raises an eyebrow and looks over at you.
What's the plan?
Well, this is very important business here. This is phase 1 of my plan.
Right.
We must dig.
Yeah, I don't know what all we approved with specifically. And I don't really think we did like the official approval step.
You are here, no? You
I am.
represent your people, yes?
Which people?
Your group, your adventurers, your dragons. I've read of you. I've read of you when you were black dragons.
Yeah,
I approve of your methods.
I wasn't even in the original party. Like I don't even know how much voting I have in the party, to be honest.
And he kind of raises an eyebrow and says, "You are part of them now, yeah?
Oh yeah.
They sent you here to me. You told me in the sanctuary that we have your group approval. So
I said it.
we begin. You implied it. Your appearance itself is approval enough, yeah.
Heavily implied.
Why would you
But
be here? Why would you be here? And he points to the snow. If you did not approve of our plan.
Well, because you used the spell, I'm very eagerly wanting to use. I haven't used it yet, and you did it, and I was curious how it worked.
And he kind of reaches up and puts a hand on your shoulder. May I ask your name?
Thunder.
Get down, roaring thunder. And he kind of asks you to kneel so that you can be like eye level together.
I do it.
And do you know the story of Tulorinx.
I do not.
The Tulorinx, originally, many years ago, were not our own clan. Our people were part of the Wolf clan. But the Wolf clan elder of this day and age, he saw how us druid might be used. We became secretive. We became special. An elite force that he would use to accomplish what he needed behind the shadows. And the Wolf clan saw the value in this. So much so that we split to be able to operate fully. These people around us, they don't understand the damage a druid can do. We are undetectable. We are arcane. We are potent. Ulorix is a clan of agents, special operatives. We have been trained to be elite. He looks over to the druids that are digging. And now, they will regret it.
Who are we killing? I'm kidding. Who are you trying to kill?
And he raises an eyebrow again, but this time with a small smile. And how do you know we are going to kill?
I'm expecting the worst.
Well, your druid senses are correct. There are three steps to this plan to overthrow the clan system of Vonrik. Excavation, assassination, insurrection. We're on step 1. Excavation.
Who are you planning on assassinating?
And he kind of opens his arms wide and says, well, who do you think? You have to start at the top, Roaring Thunder. At the very tip of the pyramid. And who in this clan bullshit is at the very top?
I mean, it's either the stag or the. What are the two?
Bigger Roaring Thunder.
Bigger.
We want the head of the High Judge.
What's killing him gonna prove?
That we don't need him. And in the chaos, that's when we can step in and say that we never needed these people anyway. What do they do for us? But
I don't know if you thought this through.
oh, I've thought it quite through. You are no dwarf. You know nothing of our politics, of our clans, of our instability. I plan to burn the whole thing down, like a wildfire druid should. We just need someone to fan the flames. And I'll be honest with you, Roaring Thunder. I am hoping that you are sent by the Diamond Dragons. Because now you know too much. And you couldn't leave if you wanted. So, you can either help us, or you can sit over there and watch us.
Give me 5 minutes.
He's gonna cocks his head. You can have 4. Right there. And he points to a tree that you have to stand by.
Before I leave, I say, I was expecting 3. Walk away.
And I think it is at this moment, Thunder, you would realize you might be in a little over your head again. Would you like 5 minutes to think about what you want to do, or do you already know what you want to do with your 5 minutes?
I'm gonna have to go with them.
Do you attempt to reach out to anyone? What do you do?
Yeah, is he looking at me?
No, they aren't really watching you. They're making sure you're not leaving, but...
Yeah, I'm just pacing around, looking at the trees, admiring them. And as I'm turning, as I'm pacing, I'm pulling out my rock. And I'm having my arms crossed, but one of my hands is basically the index finger of my other hand is tapping. Yeah, well, I have my hand like tapping my chin, right? So like raise it up, yeah, I'm just thinking, but I'm holding the hand in my palm.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. And I'm just like, guys.
And at once, all rocks go off. For those of you in the Underdark, who has a rock?
I have a rock.
Yokizos
Okay.
has finally been reunited with his rock.
Perfect. And both of you are outside of the anti-magic cone.
And it was dirtier than I remembered.
And so both of you hear Thunder reach out to you in the midst of battle. Yokizos, you just summoned a firestorm, and Ventus, you are talons deep in the back of a Woe Strider.
Thunder, is that you? Wait, Thunder, are you calling everyone? Is this like a private matter?
I'm calling whoever can talk to me.
Hold on, Yarn, whoever has Gemstone, please hang up.
And you just, without a word, you hear just like the sound of someone not like turning off their reception.
Like a breath, like.
Yeah. A small dwarven curse under his breath.
Okay, I think we're good. Thunder, what is it? We're in the middle of something.
Yeah, so I'm with the Lynx clan, and they're planning on assassinating the High Priest.
Okay, Thunder,
both of you, I would like to roll an insight check, because Thunder, you actually, I know it was on purpose, but you got it wrong. You tell them that they're planning on assassinating the High Priest, which I think, Yokizos, to you, would send off major alarm bells.
Yeah. Like, I can't do anything about it right now, but like, yeah, that's definitely way worse to me than if he would have said High Judge.
Exactly. And I don't even really know why I made you roll an insight check. There's really nothing to check. That's what Thunder told you.
Okay, Thunder, we're trying to kill a giant. Yokizos, I don't know what this is.
It's a
Well, we're trying to kill something
magic-sucking,
right now.
long-legged freak. You yell across the battlefield.
Into the mic.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I would yell, "Why the High Priest?"
What bastard.
They can't even fucking get up to him anyways, so I'm not overly concerned about it.
Okay.
Of course, I said the wrong name, not on purpose, but it would be metagaming too much. So I'm just gonna go with. He said they're trying to make an example by killing someone high in power, and showing that they're not needed.
Fair.
It still applies to me.
Do you know how much time you have until that happens? Because we're in the middle of something again.
They're currently entering from the top, I believe. I don't know how long it's gonna take.
Stop them?
What?
Yeah,
Stop.
yeah. What
Stop.
what is? Can you? Yeah, what does this
I mean,
say?
I don't know what I can do myself though.
And I like to think through the stones. You hear this absolutely like sickening, gurgling, screaming, growling, whatever the fuck thing is coming from this fucking beast right next to me. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Horrible
like
noises.
fucking terrible. It's got like 8 tones to it, you know, like.
Defies this world sound boxes.
Yeah.
And Thunder, I think at this point you would maybe realize that whatever is happening here is now up to you.
Do I need to roll insight check to know if these stones are like something that's common that other people know about, or if it's something that's like kind of somewhat special to our clan?
Roll a history check.
Okay.
Hey, Thunder, do you know where you
Dragons.
are? We might be able to send Lopin and Sornin up there, or wherever you are.
We are outside. I don't know where exactly in correlation with the city, but they're digging. I don't know if they're digging straight down or diagonal, but we're outside on top of the mountains.
I think that you would know, Thunder, that they're special. They're special.
Okay. Well, what I could do is I could I could have this rock out. I'll figure out how to make it not so obvious, but for y'all to overhear what's going on. But I'll try to have it to where y'all aren't speaking into my stone and it's blasting out y'all's questions or y'all's reactions. That way y'all can have some audible intel as to what we're doing on my end.
Okay, that sounds good, Thunder. I don't expect us to be able to help though. Just deal with it, I guess. And I hang up from my from my end.
And the clan elder begins to approach you, Thunder. And that's where we'll end on your side, Thunder. We'll come back to you. And since it's his time is up, combat time has begun. Azos, you've just witnessed 2 giant spider monstrosities erupt from the earth, sending dirt and stone everywhere.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the combat. Sorry.
He needs to get in the zone.
I gotta get in the mode, dude. It's like I started without it the first time. It was like kind of quiet, and I'm like, oh man, I'm punching, and there's no hype up music. Yeah, so I mean, I'm definitely gonna deal with the pale screamer next to me first before I move on to them. I do notice them, obviously, but
of course.
And I'll recklessly attack this thing.
Yeah, the pale screamer's a weird looking one, isn't it? Oh,
Finally.
baby.
There you go.
And now it's dead.
Yeah, I imagine it'll be dead. But, but that would not be it. Of it is not dead. Dead?
Yeah. Okay. Go and describe how you kill it.
I mean, I just like it was literally just lining up for like
a
typical punch, and I just imagine I just cave like straight through its body when I thought I was just going to just like kind of knock it, like, and I just like cut straight through. And then kind of from there, I'm just going to run immediately over to the first. I kind of want to really get up close with it, and I want to give it a. I'm gonna go swinging again. Oh,
no way.
Yes.
Oh my
got him.
gosh. Okay.
Got him.
Okay, well, first off, let me link this for you so you're like, if you're confused on what the hell I'm doing. So first I'm gonna roll the damage. And then I will roll 2 additional d12s now that I'm on that. So.
Brutal critical.
Yeah, those barbarian criticals really start taking effect.
Yeah, they start adding up.
So 54 damage onto the
Wowzer.
And I hit him again.
You see several of the legs like recoil like spiders do, you know, when they like curl up on themselves.
Yeah, and then hold on, may not be done. And then I will, in an attempt to appear intimidating to one of these things, I'm going to Belt of the Bullywug as a bonus action. So I will enlarge for a minute and then gain its strength.
Oh, beautiful.
The bullywug.
Yeah, so I'll move on.
That's
awesome. It's fucking huge.
What the
I look on my shoulder, like, what?
I see Azlos like his like back is up against the top of the cave.
Yeah. So I as I typically am like 7.5 feet, go up to like 15 feet as I like am looking over like everybody like, and yeah, I mean it's not really like I'm not really trying to. I'm trying to just scare the whole chasm here.
He just rage punches a jellyfish to death with a hole in it, and then rage punches a spider and grows to 15 feet tall.
Rage throws it, kills a jellyfish.
Yeah, I'll end there.
Okay.
Oh wait, I add damage on that, huh?
Yeah, you get more damage now, and it should auto do it. So we'll see.
Actually, did not know that. Well,
okay, Durna, it's your turn.
Okay, anti-magic, right? Like I watched my out of the corner of my eye, I saw the daggers fall to the ground, right? Not daggers,
right?
Throwing knives. So I will use my bonus action to disengage, being the rogue that I am.
Hell yeah!
And I will I will move over around her. Kind of take a turn as I'm dodging and kind of moving around, low to the ground, look up, see what's going on, and I will cast, I guess, I'm going to cast Thunder Step at a higher level.
You are still in the cone here, if you want to move one more.
Yeah, one more then, my bad.
Okay. No, you're good.
So then, yeah, that's less people for sure, though, because where I was at was prime Thunder Stepping.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I get this guy, those three for sure. And it looks like this guy as well. The guy left.
Oh yeah, the way you left. Wow.
Yeah, so it's there. It's a con save of 17. As I pop, you just hear me do a high pitched whistle and kind of collapse into myself as I pop over only 10 foot. Or no, yeah, I haven't popped yet. My bad.
Okay.
Where am I going?
Yeah, where does he go?
So it looks like half and then full damage. I'll roll the damage. Roll them out.
And the entire cavern kind of shakes as this thunder rings out. You can see rocks are falling from the ceiling. Dust is kind of spreading out as stones turn.
Beautimos. 20 damage, thunder damage. So half of those guys.
Yep.
And then I got 90 feet. So I will pop on the opposite side of this battle. All the way over here.
Okay.
Kind of against this wall.
And you can kind of feel your mind free up as you leave the anti-magic cone.
Okay. Yeah, that's bonus action. I got everything but movement left. Kind of, I'll scurry across this way.
Okay.
And get kind of to the edge, kind of give myself a little bit of cover. Is this rock right here?
Mhm.
Is that something I could kind of get some cover on?
I would say if you step up to it, like if you were like here, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So I can kind of see
Mhm.
the big bad in the back, kind of covered with the rest. Yeah, I'll do that. In turn.
And both you and Yokizos can see that there is a small rat cowering behind this rock.
Yeah. I think it's odd, but I don't give it any attention. I mean, rats. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess there's a rat
As soon
there.
as I see Scratches when I run by the rock, I'm like, Scratches, get back in my bag!
Yeah,
It's
he
just like-
scurries up your sleeve, like up your
I
arm,
watched
and gets
this,
down.
What? what is this lizard capable of doing? The chosen one is strong.
Okay. It is the
He's just-
Fate Eater
You just
who.
got rats that just obey his every will? Like, what the hell? Vince
It
got
can't
dragons.
really. Hold on.
What's he gonna do, David?
He is going to move. Sorry, there's a lot of. I think that it's going to actually move to this side of Aslos. So it's gonna kind of come up and come around as it's scurrying. And it's gonna test out a bite. Just see what we got working here.
Does Jin get opportunity on that?
Well, he's gassed.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gas. He's gas.
Because I almost went to bite him.
Okay,
Did you
wait.
get an opportunity poisoning?
So let me ask this.
I'm gonna use Stone's endurance on this, just so you.
Okay.
It's a concentration for me to
Mhm.
maintain gaseous form. So as he's passing by, could I end my concentration and take an opportunity attack?
I think technically yes, right? You can end concentration anytime
will.
ever.
I just don't know if.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair. That's clever.
All right, so yeah, as he like passes by, I become corporeal again.
Perfect. So yes, give me a an attack of opportunity then.
Oof.
That does not hit.
Yeah.
But you're just a gas. You get a pass. Gas pass. And yeah, you kind of flex up for this strike, Aslos, as you can kind of anticipate it coming. So you will Stone's endurance this bite. Oof. Not good. And you subtract 14 from that.
Well, and it's already half, so I take no damage, right? Because it's got to be psychic. It's got to be psychic damage.
True.
Well, I'll take it, man. I don't want any damage.
Yeah. No, you kind of flex up and it and you kind of
it
soak up
bites
that
me,
damage.
but the bullywag
Mhm.
strength has
That bullywug. May him rest in peace. Jaryu.
Oh, that was Jose's character, wasn't it? The bully.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, he was a bullywug.
He played it so good too.
I forgot about that. That was funny.
And Joni.
God.
Fucking Joni.
Jaryu. Go ahead.
I'll break concentration on my spirit shroud. Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna I lose it anyways because I'm in there, right?
I have no idea. But I trust you.
Who's in the code?
Oh, yes, because you're in the cone. Yes, that makes sense.
And I'm gonna move down here. And I'm casting Hunger of Hadar.
Oh, here it is. The void is filled with a cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises.
Oh yeah.
God, that's hot.
I think we all needed that.
The hunger's back.
The hunger. Boy, is it hungry.
It ain't just Soren that's got the hunger.
Excellent. Tentacles sprout out from a void. So this one always kind of confuses me. I don't do anything right now, but when a creature starts its turn, it takes 2d6, and if it ends its turn, it has to succeed on a dex saving throw.
That's right. And it has to roll perception to get out, I think, is what the rule you decided was last time.
Okay. Very good. Okay, anything else? Let me concentrate you.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to go like right here.
Okay.
Next to Thunder.
Yeah, I would say back to Thunder.
Well, I was thinking more dwarf standing strong.
Oh, also, whenever Durna cast Thunderstep, Thunder showed up and he just took a big old stomp.
Thunderstep. Boop. Okay, it's this scum's turn. He realizes he has nothing to be afraid of because Jaryu as is in fact not an aboleth.
Confused for a second.
And he is going to stride up to Jin. And go for a multi-attack. One with his tentacle called Trident. And... miss? Miss. You have some wild AC. Wow.
Yeah, that Robo the Archmage.
Yeah, no kidding. Holy. Okay.
It was never that until then, right?
Yeah, no way.
Yeah, it's been like 16 up to this point.
Yeah, and you raise that cape and kind of flourish it in front of the tentacle as it just kind of slaps up against it. And it tries to give you a nice little touch, but that fails as well. Okay.
Hell yeah.
It is this spider leg horror's turn. So it is going to take 2d6 cold damage. Wow, quite the roll.
Not once.
Boop. And the spider leg horror, upon being in the milky tentacles of the hunger of Hadar, is actually going to burrow and dig underneath it and go back underground. And
cool.
That's all it can do for its turn. It's the other one's turn, who also starts on the hunger, so he's going to also take a 2d6.
Take it. Take it now.
And it is going to do the same. It's going to burrow under.
Beautiful.
And yeah, I think that's probably its turn. I think so. I don't think it can do anything else. Well, I say that. It reemerges here.
Ooh.
As it kind of like pulls itself out from the ground. It is not a graceful creature by any means, as it reemerges. And it is going to use its multi-attack, with one part of that multi-attack being its nettling bristles. That's going to use on our dwarven brothers here, as it tries to release a bunch of tarantula like kind of bristly spines out. So I need con saving throws from both of you. Wow. Oh, sorry, Jaryu. As you are assaulted by all senses. So Jaryu, Durna, you're gonna take half of this damage. Jaryu, you're gonna take all of it.
Oh.
Wow. And Jaryu, you find some of the bristles get into your eyes, and you are blinded as your senses are assaulted.
I'm sorry. He's been deaf and blind.
Okay, I got something for that.
That's awesome.
And I want to do something really quick because I think it'll be cool. Hold on. We tried this last time. Do you see the tremor sense?
No.
I'm going to take away your vision because you're blinded, but I want to see if you're still able to see.
I should have had advantage on that saving throw because I would have known he was coming up.
I'll work on this while it's someone else's turn. And it gets 2 leg barg attacks in addition. And it's going to use one on each of you. So this one's for Jaryu. 17, that does not hit, I don't believe.
Well,
does it?
You took away my
Because...
AC bonus. Yeah. So yeah.
I am so sorry.
It absolutely hit.
Yeah.
And then this one is for you, Durna. Whoops.
Oh yeah.
13.
Moving. Dodging and dodging and moving.
Yeah. Okay.
Is there a concentration on that?
I get your leaves don't exist anymore, huh?
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah, so no, let me remove that for you.
Oh no, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so no.
No, yeah, no. No, yeah.
Okay, Jin, it's your turn. Jaryu, I'm gonna try and give you Tremor Sense.
Alright, so I was gonna attack the spiders, but they all burrowed and I'm all pissed, so I'm gonna run up at the Ghost Rider.
Fuck yeah. Classic Jin.
Did that change anything for you, Jaryu?
Yeah, I see like weird circles.
Get 'em.
Like tremors?
Oh, I see it.
But it doesn't highlight.
Yeah, it doesn't really do what I was wanting it to do.
Okay, I'm gonna use one of my luck points and reroll that.
Okay.
Go down to 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, well done.
Amazing.
Alright, and then this will count as a sneak attack.
We're watching in rapture, watching him do his work.
Oh, wait.
So this is closer to what I wanted, Andrew. Where like you can see the things that are within your Tremor Sense range, but not outside of it.
Yeah, I can kind of like I see everything
Yeah.
except for the spoon.
Right, because that one is outside of your Tremor range.
Yeah.
So you might be blinded, but you are not blind.
Darkness is.
It's not giving me my sneak attack roll.
Let me turn it on for you. Sorry.
Oh.
There you go.
Keep up.
And my damage button's going away. It's making me re-roll. It says I can't just roll damage.
Yeah, I need to fix that on the Heidi module.
Alright, here we go. Here's the roll.
Here we go. Very nice.
Beep boop.
Beep boop.
In this thing. This thing bloodied yet, David? What's going on here?
Yeah, no, it's bloodied.
Badly.
Okay.
With my bonus action, I'm gonna make a offhand attack with
Okay.
Umbra.
That does not hit.
Nope.
You try to bring the blade up into the Woe Strider, and it just kind of like scratches it.
Damn it, Umbra. And then that's it.
That's funny.
Damn you, Umbra.
Ventus, it's your turn.
Okay, so while I'm holding on to this thing, I would like to just stare straight at it and just give it a nice little fire breath.
Oh, nice.
I just want to throw like. I don't really have a specific direction. I just want to like
Just
shoot
down.
like into it. Into
Yeah,
the guy.
yeah.
But
I'll have it
I wanna
make a
make sure I'm
dex
not hitting
save,
anyone.
but with disadvantage, because yeah, you're like doing it down. Okay, yeah.
Then I'm gonna do it again for my second attack.
Okay.
Another one.
Another one.
another one. Okay.
And then for my bonus action, oh wait, I don't have my. I didn't mean to place that separate. For my bonus action, I want to whip out the gun. And
Point blank.
Shoot right into it. Is this like just a normal, or do we get advantage for this?
We'll say normal.
Alright. Go gun. Let's go.
Gun. Yeah, you pull out a revolver and just point it into its back, and a gunshot rings out in the chamber.
And I'm still trying to hold on to like.
Sure,
with
sure.
my other appendages while all this is happening. And that's my turn, though.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
It's the Woe Strider's turn. Who is going to...
Teleport again. I dare you.
It's going to... Man, this music has got loud. It's going to turn its head. I have to replace the thingy. To face. It won't turn it. I was hoping I could. I can't. Can't do what I want. It's gonna keep its head the same. And do that crazy looking effect. Hey, don't know how to get rid of them, hold on. Okay. It's gonna keep its head there. It's going to use its multi-attack to do 2 claws and a bite. So it is going to do its 2 claws to Yokizos. Miss. And a hit. So it kind of scratches, like kind of reaches out with one, and you can feel your mind kind of get seared slightly as it kind of reaches out with a head or with a claw. But it keeps its head focused towards you, Jin, because that's where the cone is directing. And so it's going to try to bite you here.
Yep, that hits.
And it's going to do 25 damage to you as it takes a chunk out of your shoulder. And I like to think that this bite is more psychic than it is physical. Like almost like metaphysical jaws like appear and grab at you. Because if you look at the face, it really has nothing to bite you with. So it's more of like a mental sting.
And I'd like to
yeah,
use my
exactly.
uncanny dodge.
Oh, wow.
So since he is right in front of me, I assume I can see him.
Yes, you can.
And I'm going to use my reaction to have that damage.
Okay, very nice.
So I take 13 damage.
Yeah, you should be able to click the half damage on there and it'll...
Oh,
I think it rounds it for you.
Yeah, so I had to select that.
That's okay. And it is going to use its necrotic drain on the 2 of you that are in the cone. Everyone else has gotten to the side. I wanted to get all 3 of you, but I couldn't.
Haha.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Did I meet? Did I do it?
You did meet it. You beat
Let's
the rare
go.
charisma save for Aslos.
I'm amazing.
So it's going to heal for just 120 because it did hit Jin. Do you have any spell slots, Jin?
I do not.
Nope. So no spell slots lost. And the Woe Strider notes this as it realizes it wasn't able to consume any magic from you. And it remembers.
Good.
Yokizos, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm going to smack the handle of my flail into my shield
Mm-hmm.
and cast Spirit Guardians. Oops.
Classic.
Level 5.
Uh-oh. Okay. I don't think this guy is particularly wise. Nope.
Right back down, buddy.
Nope, sure doesn't. Yeah, everything gained, lost. As little dwarven ghosts
And-
run to pummel it.
The way it showed the 15 foot, it shows that per the box, the spider would get hit.
I guess he does have a part in it.
Get him.
I'll have him roll it.
Get
I'll
him.
allow it.
I'll allow it.
Get him.
Yeah.
Check here.
Now he's gonna go from injured to slightly injured more. He didn't even change.
No, his text got a little bit more yellow.
A little more yellow. That's funny.
Okay, I'm going to try again. Fucking hungry jaws.
He's hungry.
I really want to bite this motherfucker. Ah!
Oh my
Yes!
god, he did it!
And now-
the group hears out as they see Yokiza's connect, and then instead where usually you would just let go, you connect, and then everyone watches as you sink in.
So with the Mask of the Moa Moa, I activate my Sessanek, whatever,
Sessanek.
and it deals an additional damage equal to my level, so another 14 damage on top of...
Wow.
Did it roll a critical? It didn't roll a damage yet.
No, you have not rolled damage yet.
Okay. Oh, sweet.
4 plus your level.
Plus
That's
14
18.
damage, so it does 18 damage, and he is now grappled and restrained by my mouth. So I bite into its fucking leg and sink in, and I'm just holding it to the ground where it cannot move.
Yeah.
So anyone that hits it has advantage.
Oh man, that is
Me and
funny.
Yoshi just are holding him down.
Yes, you got him on lock. Amazing.
About
As you
time.
are now latched on.
Yeah, and
So
there's
funny.
still fucking like dwarves with tridents like swimming around me, fucking stabbing shit.
Amazing. And right there, we'll end round 3 of combat, and we'll start next time with round 4. Because I want to end this combat, or this session, sorry, with Thunder.
Ooh.
And just to give you any time that you would like to say anything that you would like.
The guy's battle. Oh, Thunder. My bad.
Yes, yes.
So am I still by the trees, or?
Yeah, you're by the trees, and the leader of the Lynx clan is walking up to you. Talorix waits for no one, roaring thunder.
I asked him. I was like, I asked, you mentioned Alargian in your speech to initiate this movement. How do you know Alargian would agree with this?
And he takes a kind of a pause. Do you think she would allow it if she doesn't?
Cast divination.
Oh shit!
Oh, damn. 4 minutes left, David. Come on, here we go.
Oh fuck! Okay, never mind. Put it back down.
It says your magic and an offering. So I was like looking through my shit, and I remember I have this Eye of Beauty. So I was like, you know what? Alargian's beautiful to me.
Yes.
And I'm going to offer this Eye of Beauty to her for this summoning.
Okay. And What is your question?
Do you agree with Hornet and his plan?
Okay. Give me a second.
You've got 3 minutes.
And we in session.
I mean, David, if you want to wait till next week, I completely understand.
No. I got you.
We're in the moment.
Because given her answer, might give me reason to do something, like go with them or not.
And I want you to describe to me, like, what this ritual looked like.
Honestly, like the main moment that Thunder feels like in the spiritual sense is always with the wildlings. With the first time I was with them, and for the ritual for my father. So I'm just thinking back of spending time with them in their forest, and basically just projecting my spirit to that forest.
Yeah, and I think for a moment you would see several different forests that are important to you. The first being the forest of your home, and the river valleys of Raptua. And the next forest being the forest of fire that you laid your father down to rest in. And now this forest, with its snowy mountaintops and the dwarven island of Enrique.
I want to have it to where I'm basically sitting down as well, and if I could, like, sit with my back against a tree, and I'm leaning my head back on the tree trunk, try to ground myself as well with nature.
And the dwarf sits with you. The two of you sit together. And you hear, speaking out to you, and the League's Clan Elder, the voice of a Largian speaking to you. In the moon's pale light, secrets are known. A path of chaos, yet love is shown. In leaves and winds, the truth does reside. A regal heart in shadows must hide. A goddess whispers, fierce and wild. In nature's wrath, be not beguiled. To take a life crossed unseen, and balance found, all realms can be. To kings, to realms, a hand on fate. The choice is yours, a path waits. But know this truth, may chaos breath, a sovereign's fate can birth their death. With freedom's songs, let hearts unite, a brighter dawn beyond the night. Embrace the wise and the good's decree, and harmony, let all life be free.
That was really cool.
Can you post that in chat?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. It was beautiful, but I wasn't completely sure of everything you said.
Sure, I'll post it. And Tornin hears this too. The echoes of Alargian in both of your heads. And he slowly looks up at you. And you can see in his eyes, he's confused. And slowly he stands up, and you can hear him say something to the dwarves that are kind of overseeing the mold earth. Tell them to pause for a second. We need to speak.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
And that's where we'll end our session.
You did it! Oh, that was awesome, David!
I was not expecting that.
That's
Thunder!
That was sick. That was sick.
'Cause I was like, "How do you know?" And he was like, "Trust me, bro." And I was like, "No, that ain't good enough."
Nah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was wild.
Oh man.
I'm gonna copy and paste this in Malnova so I can see this as well, like tomorrow and whatever.
Sure.
Bros didn't copy in the same format. No,
It didn't?
it's fine.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I
It's
can.
all good. All good. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll like fix it. It's all good.
Okay. Oh, here. Mine pastes automatically.
Oh, what the hell?
What the hell?
Okay, cool. What the hell? Okay, cool.
Super cool.
Awesome.
Epico. Epico.
Hey.
Hey,
Yeah, David.
Good
Like I
session.
was
Good job, guys.
looking at my spells, and I was like, man, I don't know. I might just say fucking do plank shits with them and take them somewhere.
Dude, good
Dude, that'd be
choice
so
not
awesome.
to do that in this.
I was like, I'm prepared to just take them somewhere.
Playing shift, they all come into the Underdark.
But like he's also a druid and might have the spell as well, so like I'll do it for no reason.
Playing shift's back.
Yeah.
He's like,
that.
Leads me.
he's like, no thunder, this is happening. Beautiful.
I was also planning on like if I'm sitting since I was sitting on the tree, if like some shit was gonna happen and he said fuck that, I was just gonna grab him and then just do teleport via plants, like fall back, and then pull him with me, and just teleport him away.
No, that was sick.
Cause he's already used that.
Yeah, but all of those other ones can be reversed. Straight up words from his god cannot be.
Yeah.
Right. I was like, damn, what can I do? What can I do? I was like, he did mention Elargian, so he does respect her.
Druids unite.
Man. EJ, good game, guys. This is good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good
good
job.
session.
That was fun. We'll continue this next week.
Yay.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. Good
Bye,
night, guys.
Alright,
All
guys.
right.
Ciao. Ciao. Bye-bye.